Are you fed up with shoveling snow and braving freezing winters? Ready to trade in your winter coat for flip-flops? But before you dive into the decision to buy a second home in a warmer climate, here are 5 tips to help you with that decision. Tip number 1, start with a trial run. If you're not sure where you want to settle, renting for a season is a great way to explore the area without a long-term commitment, and it lets you try before you buy. Tip number 2, how will you be paying for your second home? Are you planning to pay cash, take out a loan, or use equity from your current home? Each option has its pros and cons. Paying cash may tie up your liquidity. Financing spreads the cost over time, but comes with interest and higher monthly expenses. And using your home equity can free up funds, but it adds risk, especially if the housing market fluctuates. So be sure to discuss these options with your accountant or financial planner to make the best choice for your situation. Tip number 3, understand the financial impact as a senior. Owning a second home can affect benefits you're receiving now or might receive in the future. From Social Security and Medicare to taxes and healthcare, the financial impact could be more significant than you think. So you'll want to research this first. Your accountant or financial planner are great resources, and you can always call Social Security and Medicare directly. And tip number 4, you'll have more to manage. A second home means double the upkeep with 2 properties to maintain, insure, and keep an eye on. While you might be able to handle it now, as we age, it could become more challenging. And if your second home is far from your primary residence, you may need a property manager to help manage while you're away. So that's another expense for you. And tip number 5, estate planning and cross-state complexities. A second home can complicate your estate. Selling a property in another state can involve different laws, taxes, and logistical challenges. When an estate is being settled, your executive may need to hire an additional attorney. So be sure to discuss these factors with your estate attorney now and make sure to include the second property in your plans. Escaping the snow sounds wonderful, but it's important to think about all the details before making that leap. Buying a second home is a big decision, especially in our senior years, so take the time to plan carefully. So, after considering the pros and cons, if you need a referral agent in a warmer climate, reach out to me and I'll connect you with one of my referral partners to help you make a smooth transition.